it also gives them an opportunity to tell me what they like. And sort of, I guess, use me as a guinea pig. Trial what you like and what you want to do. So when you go to the next...
She has tweets that say this. She says, this Sunday, 300 and 1.5 liters of white stuff. And I guess it just kind of confuses me because if
I want to sleep with 130 barely legal 18-year-olds.
Yo, you are 25 years old doing this, man. Man, you doing too much, bro. She's 25, chat. She's 25. So imagine, chat, a 25-year-old man goes in front of a university and starts going, if you are a freshly 18 if you're a girl that is freshly 18, come nearby the front and we gonna have a good time. We gonna look at you like you crazy, boy. What are you, a freshly 18? Who says that? That sounds weird.
An OnlyFans creator, and she basically said that she sleeps with teenagers and 18-year-olds in order to teach them better about sex.
Imagine if a man said this, bruh.
Because I'd been in such a long-term relationship before, you get used to how to pleasure that one person and what they, enjoy, as opposed to how to pleasure different people and reach their different needs.
So you started OnlyFans?
Yes.
And it was just normal, just a few interactions here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So where does that go from a couple of interactions to, I'm going to sleep with
25 years old, almost 26.
A few weeks.
So it started off, obviously, I realised I was posting these videos pretending I'm having an amazing time, and that's false. And it was fake, and it was fake storylines. I'd, be dressed up, or they was pre-scripted. And also you discuss consent, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, all off camera. And if you're switching positions, that's all edited out. So I was like, I'm posting these videos and it's not either relatable and it's also in a way fake, because that is not how it happened, on the day. So it's like, I want my content to be more relatable and realistic to people, and also educational.
So that's why so when was your first decision to have so many people at such a short space of time?
So I started going to events like Freshers, Spring Break, and there's one in Australia called Schoolies, which is a high volume of sort of 18-year-old people in, I guess, a small time frame. So I was like, if I could go and sleep with as many people as I could, not only do I educate those I sleep with, but also I get a video that can educate the wider audience. And obviously I can monetize off that.
I see, but when you say educate, what do you mean? What are you teaching people?
School. You learn about sex education at school, but it tends to be from like a middle-aged teacher who just talks about STDs and says if you have unprotected sex, you're going to get pregnant. And then it goes to people learning online from adult sites, which could be anything from a schoolgirl dressed up, which keeps, playing the innocent.
Does she want teachers to start talking about how to... I'd be damned if my teachers start talking about some... I can't even say that because we're on Twitch, bro. But imagine she wants you to go in detail. I'd be damned my teacher go into detail. Boy, I'd be hot. No. Don't tell me that. No. Shut up.
No, I don't want it. It then leads to them bent over the table and it goes into sort of like a rough scene. So that can be very misleading. And like, what do people learn from that? Like, I'm not saying those scenes are wrong, but there needs to be something that bridges the gap from sex education at school to these videos online, which can blur the line of consent. So I was like, I want to make content that people can watch, can relate to it, but also can learn. So it's when I sleep with students, or barely legal, as I've said and the media have said.
Why?
It shows me discussing consent with them. It shows me saying to them, this is what I enjoy, this is what I don't enjoy. And it also gives them an opportunity to tell me what they like. And sort of, I guess, use me as a guinea pig. Trial what you like and what you want to do. So when you go to the next person, you know exactly how to pleasure them and, how to receive pleasure as well.
Every time I scroll through Twitter and I find a crazy story to talk about, I feel like the first thing that goes through my mind is, this can't be real life. Like, I'm dreaming right now.
Oh, no, if they are OnlyFans model, it's real life. Bro.
I scroll Twitter so much that I'm just starting to dream about it and all these weird stories. And then I realize I'm actually awake and this is actually happening. And it's really confusing to me because, well, first of all, it's weird. I mean, I guess she can legally do it because she's not breaking any laws. It's just odd that you would come forward and say that. And her reasoning behind it is also really odd. I just feel like if that's what she wants.
You are 25 years old. Think about this, bro. Me at 18, if she would have came over there and did that, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, because I probably would have. But here's the problem. I would have been real skeptical. And then once she pulled out that camera, I would have been dipping out. See, I got self-respect. Look, At 18, I had somewhat self-respect to a degree. But now that I'm at least a little older, I'm 25. I just said I'm 25. I'm 21. Born in 03. I'm 21 and I wouldn't do that. You're 25 talking about some freshly 18-year-olds. Because I want to teach them. Man, let them go on a little journey arc, bro. Come on, bro. Stop,
dude,
bro.
she should just be honest and be like, I like sleeping with 18-year-olds.
You just gotta say that.
Say that.
Just say it, bro.
Don't kind of create this story around it that you're teaching them things.
You're not,
especially when you're saying, I'm teaching them about consent. I'm teaching them things that are going to help them in life, because what they see on the hub and everything is not really realistic. Exactly. But then at the same time, she has tweets that say this. She says, this Sunday, 300 cocks and 1.5 liters of white stuff. And I guess it just kind of confuses me, because if you're saying that you're trying to educate the younger audience to understand sex and understand how to approach women and approach sexual situations in the right way, and then you tweet stuff like that and also have videos like this.
This is what I saw, chat. Yo, this is so nasty, dog. Look, this is when I knew she was a fraud, because the other girl, she got it, boy.
Hi. So basically, we're looking for a train.
Yeah. We want to do a big scene. We want to be bent over and we want you to go one after the other in us.
Yeah.
But if you say you're struggling with it.
I'm so serious. She lost the light in her eyes. She not really about this life. Her? Oh no, boy.
We'll get on our knees. You go on a circle
and all these dudes that's my color. Y'all, we took y'all melanin. We took your melanin. You are no longer a part of us, bro. We took your card too. We took your card. We took your melanin. You go find a different race, bro. Go find a different race. You're not a part of us no more. You're not, bro. Don't ever. You can't come back neither. We excommunicated y'all from the black community. Don't ever come back.
Yeah. Okay. Come on then.
Don't ever come
really
back.
Sure exactly what you're teaching people. It doesn't
they
really
old
seem
too. They like 25,
I feel like
bro.
they're two completely different.
They're like 27, 28, 30 something.
And I also found this, which I only took a picture because it gets extremely wild. But it's her walking up to TSA being searched, and then they basically take advantage of her and have sex with her. And there is no consent. There is no anything. It's just one of the scenes that she was kind of just putting down. So I'm not really sure how that falls in line with you wanting to teach people about consent and the right things. It's like if someone was a DARE teacher and they're teaching kids to stay away from drugs, but then the kids get out of class, they walk down the street and they see the teacher with a bunch of...
No. The teacher teaches them how to take the drugs correctly. So
people smoking crack.
No, not even just that. So today, guys, I'm going to teach you how to snort coke safely. Bro, come on, man. Like, that's so stupid to say.
You're not really teaching anything. You're leading by example, and your actions are saying the complete opposite. And I feel like all of this is not really meant to be serious. I think that she's saying it and trying to present it as if it's something that she's really trying to do. But in all reality, I think she's just trying to bring more people to her OnlyFans. That would be my guess. And for anyone that wasn't aware, the video that I showed with her and the other girl answering the door and trying to bring all those guys inside to run a train.
We know who that is.
That's Lily Phillips. That's
we know who that is.
Just slept with 100 guys and was a hot topic just a little while ago. And she's now going for 1,000 guys. And apparently, based on the tweet of her saying she's doing 300, like they're in competition. They're trying to sleep with as many men in the same day as possible. And I feel like this goes completely against the whole...
They going bucket for bucket, y'all. They're going bucket for bucket, bro. They think this James Harden versus Kobe Bryant or something. They think this is... Man, they think this John Morant versus D Rose. Like, this is crazy. I'm just trying to
teach the youth how to handle things the right way. You are full of shit.
MJ versus Kobe.
This video is probably not even good either, because I'm bringing more attention to it. And inevitably, as much as people are probably going to agree that this is weird, there's still going to be people that are going to go to her OnlyFans and pay money to see what's on that site, because they may have saw this video or came across other people talking about it. And so you're kind of just in a spot.
Hey, listen, if y'all watch this video and you go over there, block me on all. I don't want to see you gooner.
No way really around it, and I just I'm blown away, man.
I wouldn't pay for
the internet these days. 2024, 2023. It's been a wild 6 years at this point. Like, we can't even just pin it on 1 year. It's just been a really wild time. Now, all that aside, the way that I found this was a tweet that was calling her out for the video that I showed you in the beginning. And one of the response tweets, it was really weird to me. Somebody by the name of Roscoe Smith IV decided to tweet and say, "Bet she's still listening."
Are you serious? This is the tweet you took? This is a bot. This is one of them Elon Musk right-wing bots, bro. Come on, bro. Do better.
to Taylor Swift. I have a
middle
theory about
age. She's 20.
middle-aged
She do look middle aged, but she's 25, y'all. I just looked it up.
Swifties. I don't understand how you see this, and the first thing you think is she must listen to Taylor Swift. This is somebody that clearly just does not like Taylor Swift, and any time that they could find a place where they can pin it on her, they're gonna do that. Like, I can't imagine.
How was that relevant? That was a Twitter bot, yo.
Imagine that I saw this thread, and the first thing I think is, must be a fan of Taylor Swift. That just tells me that you hate that woman so much that you are going to try to pin something on her that has literally nothing to do with her. She's not mentioned in it.
Elon Musk
there's nothing
Twitter
on this woman's
bot.
Twitter page.
We're not talking about this. Hey, if this is the rest of the video, hey, my boy, what in the hell?
When homies.
Who you know that's been a star like this? I barge right in. I play whatever cards I get. I'm at the top because losing ain't the part I live. I marked my hit and now I'm about to spark my clip. It's like niggas getting.
Niggas. That double standard's crazy, y'all. Because imagine if a man did that in the front of. I'm sure you're probably wondering what is he talking about because I actually didn't even show it. This is borderline unacceptable. I hate steak with a passion. Forget the steak ad is here.
As promised, I'm outside Nottingham-Trent University, as I said I would, to pleasure as many uni students in 2 weeks. I want to sleep with 130 barely legal 18-year-olds. And you can go for as many rounds as you want. You can finish wherever you want. And the most I want to take in one night is 25, but I'll let you into a little secret. I did 30 on the first day alone. So come and get me on my knees and let me celebrate you getting into uni, boys.
Imagine if a man said that. Imagine if imagine. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness, bro. Get this. Yo, you are 25 years old doing this, man. Man, you doing too much, bro. You gotta go. That was crazy. You gotta go. Nah, we gotta get rid of that succubus. Because at least the girl with she didn't even check for STDs. But at least she even looked and said 2006 and was like, you barely legal? Like, why would you even say that, man? So weird. So weird.